In this video, I'm gonna take these screaming vocals from this to this, using Billy Decker's Bus Glue vocal plugin. Let's begin. All right, so before we dive into the session and the plugin, I just want to play it for you as it is. We have scream vocals and clean vocals, so I'm going to play them for you, and then we're just going to focus on the screams. So with this song, which is Atrocity by Median Insight, who I produced last year, they have a great blend of screaming vocals that are low-pitched in the middle and in the high range. So this is kind of the perfect section to be able to show what this plugin can do. So I went ahead and muted the clean vocals so we can just focus in on these screams. And so this is the plugin just thrown on with the gain compensated on the output, and just to hear what it's doing right out of the box. So already out of the box, you can hear that it's adding a lot more attack and transient to the words, and a nice high-end sparkle and cleaning up just a little bit of the mud that's coming in from that vocal. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start tweaking some of the different aspects of this plugin. And with that, I'm also gonna break down every single element of this plugin so you have a good understanding of what you can be working with. So the first thing that we have is the input gain knob, or the screw, which is just how much signal you're sending into the plugin for processing. And so of course, set at 100, I mean, that is just a lot going on. So I like it set at 50 right there. And then we have the male and female switches, which is just a different harmonic excitement and EQ curve that's going on depending on if you have a male or female singer. In this case, we're gonna leave it set at male, but I'm still gonna switch it because you can hear a slight tonal difference as to where the presence is sitting in the vocal. It's very subtle, but it does definitely feel better when we're on the male setting. And then the other switch to the other side of that, we have a rock and country knob. To me, I'm hearing a bit more of that really pop, super clean sheen on the country setting, as opposed to the rock, which is a little more aggressive with the EQ. So here we go with that. So I really like the presence that the rock setting brings to this vocal. And then in the middle here, we have this big compress knob. So with the compression knob, it has auto gain compensation. So as you're compressing more, it's also bringing down the output, giving you a really kind of fair evaluation of how that compression is changing your signal. Let's take a listen. So I think I like it about right there. And the decorate knob doubles the signal, which in this case I do not need because I already have it cooking pretty hard within the plugin. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at 1, but I'll just show you what it does so you can hear for yourself. That's super helpful if you need a lot more gain out of the plugin really quick. You just flip the knob and there you go. And then lastly, we have the standard mix knob for the wet and the dry, the processed, unprocessed signal, and the output knob. So let's take a listen to the final product. For me, the big difference that I'm hearing is the way that some of that cloudiness in the mids is being cut out, and the nice presence boost that is happening in the scream vocals really makes it pop and cut against this kind of dense wall of sound that we have going on in this mix. If you enjoyed this demonstration, you can find more information about the Billy Decker Bus Glue line of plugins down below. Make sure to click like, and if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel. That's super important because we want Joey to love us and love what we are doing for the channel. So make sure you are subscribed. Also, I have an important question for you. Which of the shirts that I've worn so far is your favorite? Now, definitely comment that down below because I want to buy the shirts that people love the best. If nothing else, I may not have the talent that everybody else has, but I have the good shirts to distract people from my lack of talent. I'll see you in that next video. Peace.